Hello and welcome to the World Series 24, round 5 in the Nations Cup, this time in the Daytona street circuit in Group 1 cars. I get 63 pounds for the race, so not a lot, but also I didn't play it for a long time and start now, hopefully to play more. Anyway, this is like the first round of it. It started in the worst way possible. I crashed absolutely into that guy in front of me. So you got a 2 seconds penalty for that, absolutely deserved, but it's like Russ basically the first few rounds. So not really get used to the circuit, not really get used to the car. I didn't play GT7 in a long time, so yeah, this is like the third round. But the guy in front of me made quite nicely spaced. I wish I'm for that. So the round felt good, it was better, get more used to the car, to brake. We had pretty long time to, a lot of laps for qualifying. 10 minutes, I was like around 132, 131, something like that. We had a lot of time. And the round was good up until this moment here, where I decided to go a little bit too much on the left. The game decided to give me like half a second penalty. This is like the 5th round, and this was the best round that I could get out. So keep to improve as well. This corner was not exactly happy. A little bit too late turn in. But anyway, it felt better than the rounds before. Only hope that the guy wasn't too slow. Also here, a little bit too early, like turn in. Could be use more of the track on the left side before the corner. Anyway, overall it was a pretty solid lap, I would say. Not the best one, but pretty solid one. So up on the banking. It was only blue because like in the meantime the focusing time got better. I was on this place until this moment. Now came the chicane, so I knew it in this moment like either here I win the good round or lose it. Thankfully this time I didn't go too wide, so again on the banking, and then it's a drag race at the end basically to the southern finish line. I felt good, I knew it that this was a good round at this moment. At the end it was a 130.8. I decided to quit my last lap because it doesn't make sense, couldn't improve, so put in now a little bit waiting because the second one was on a round. So I knew that I'd be first or second. I was at the end first, so it didn't improve. And now it's like waiting people. Here we are on the start. There happened my big scary moment. I didn't know anything about the car. I didn't know how the fuel is, how much I came, how the strategy is. And here at the beginning, like I had a massive spin. Thankfully managed to stay ahead in front of the other people. Here we go in the first corner. You can see on the radar. Someone got wiped because he misjudged me. So the start phase was quite chaotic for me. I tried to gain as much as possible. I couldn't really get into a rhythm, so some corners was really good, some not. I was not completely happy with the brake balance and all at that point. But yeah, anyway, so you have like 8 miles around and have like 1.5, 1.6 almost. I was happy with that start. So the guys behind me started to fight. That, to be fair, I also say it helped a lot. It was quite a lengthy race, 24 laps. So to be fair, like, I don't think there was any point in fighting at the beginning. So the second guy also kept up. He was the only guy who could have pace with me. As you can see on the radar, all the other people was already quite behind. This was like the opening lap. Felt good, but anyway, still to get close to a rhythm. Behind no one was. End of first lap anyway. Have a good gap, 1.8 seconds. Was quite happy with that. But then it became nothing really happened like the second and third lap. But then at the beginning of the fourth lap I misjudged the corner. Way too deep. This gave the opportunity to the Spanish car behind me, who came closer. At this point, he also like took the apex too wide. It's not really ideal for me. This one is like 0.7 seconds behind. I was like, okay, I need to came into a rhythm, otherwise I can have trouble, because this guy was, at least in this lobby, quick for me. But yeah, beginning was trying to get into a rhythm, making a lot of small mistakes, turning in a little bit early, too much, throttle, like all the small mistakes, basically rusted. So. Yeah, I looked behind. The guy came close. Definitely isn't slipstream range, so that doesn't help me. Here start. Like I touched the wall. Not ideal. Here I go way too early. This gives me a 1 second penalty. And I knew at this point, okay, the guy he will overtake me. So he's 1 second behind. I get the penalty. At this point I started to think, okay, what I do? Should I try to overtake him immediately? Should I stay behind him and help him to get more space to the other ones? I was quite not sure what to do in that moment, but I tried in the first corner. Couldn't get on it. Struggled as well with the car. You see the first one already left. I think this is a French guy. And also here, I tried to came here back. But at this moment I thought like, okay, no, it doesn't make worth. I stay behind him and stop fighting. I don't want to lose like any way time, so I stayed behind him for better turnout. See, we had the end of lap 7. Initially came. I took it way better than he did with way more speed, and this moment I knew, okay, I need to attack him. Because I also reckon that this one I can go quicker than he can. To get a little bit more consistency, and still not happy, but you can see round 5, 32.6, round 6, 32.5, so I start to get quicker and quicker. Only needed to sort small mistakes like this one out. I knew when I could sort this out, as this should be a win in that time for me. But also here go way too deep into that corner. That was basically the first third of the race. Me making small mistakes and keep the hopes of the Spaniard alive. And also I thought like, okay, because you needed to make like 2 mandatory pit stops. I thought, okay, when I make it round 8. I thought, okay, maybe the tires could hold longer. At this phase of the race, you start to think about that, about the strategy. Go the 8, 16, because in this race it was mandatory 2 stops. But yeah, I decided then, okay, I have enough space. I decided I would stay probably out 1 lap more. I reckon it would be the better choice for me at that stage of the race, because hold on the racing tower, the mediums quite a lot. Because when I would have the brake balance a little bit more towards the front, would help a little bit. But I thought like, okay, the only concern is the right one, so anyway, like second guy go here in, and also you can see he has a small mistake, go too wide. All the other people was going in at this point. And I was, I think, the only one who decided to stay out. I think one of the few people. The second one, the German guy, also stayed out. End of round 9, I decided, okay, now I came in. Because it felt a little bit that the back tires fell off. He was an interesting choice. I was a little bit at this point nervous because I didn't know how much they refilled, how we make it. So I made a quite crucial decision. So don't fill the car up full, but that meant that I need to fill it up on the second stop again. But anyway, the guys on the Mazda do make a good job. Be happy for that, shout out to them. Yeah, as I said, here I decided to don't fill up the car completely. I decided to make this on the second stop, to save a little bit onwards as well. Yeah, as I came out from the pit lanes, I had like 9.910 seconds ahead. So at the end of lap 12 was like 9 seconds. Not really so much happened, to be fair. It was me trying to make as less mistakes as possible. Basically control the race at this point. So end of 13 as well, 11.2 seconds. It's like nothing really in the back. Was the second guy was like way far back. 3, 4 was not fighting. They tried to gain up, so it was at the end a controlling race, if you would say it like that. So set at the fastest lap, or for me the fastest lap was 13.75. At the end of 18, I lapped the pole. Was an interesting choice for him. I think that any hybrid car was not the best choice for this race, simply for the straight line speed. So I don't think almost everyone used the Mazda. In general, also when you looked at the leaderboard, almost everyone used the Mazda. And yeah, end of 18, I decided to go in on the second pit stop. And at this time, changed the tires, refilled the car a little bit. Was not that much, to be fair. Yeah, it was basically okay. Making the pit stop, and at this moment, like I knew, okay, I only can smash this win away. Otherwise, there's no way that they can keep up. I have way too much time, and so I needed, as long as I don't make a stupid mistake, I win that race. Build up a little bit more than I needed. Maybe I couldn't have also make the fuel saving. Would also be an option. But anyway, this is like the last lap. As I said, nothing more happened. Weaving in front of the crowd to the win. And winning with a stunning time. It's like 18 seconds it was at the end. So as I said, only the beginning was really interesting. After then it was for me only to relax and control the race. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I try maybe to upload more, like 2-3 times per week. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. If you like it, please consider a like or a subscription. And thank you for watching.